Hey guys, gonna be doing a final equipment video for my Dark Knight. Let's just get started. I think since my last video I got 3 Dark Totems. I got them last year, but I've gotten pretty lucky so far in the current event. I got to upgrade this one, I think. Got it above weapon attack, not bad. I think this ring is the same. I think one thing you'll notice is pretty much 15 starred all my gear. This is new. Can't remember what I had before. I think a 24% main pot maybe. Not sure if this is the same as last time or different, but pretty good. This is a new ring, I think. My solid ring I remember in my last video was really bad. So pretty happy that I got this. I got it from a really good friend, so it's cool. 2 years of Hunters event, no rifle bullet unfortunately, so rocking a bear trap. Yeah, that's standard. This went pretty well. I think I'm gonna touch up the bonus spot next time we have a miracle time. I'm not that good at tiering. Let's see. The spear's new. Last time I had a polearm. Since then, Dark Knight got an update, so I switched to a spear. Made this spell trace stick because it's cost efficient. The bonus spot I wanted to work on a little more, but before I knew it, I decided that I wasn't gonna keep maining Dark Knight, so I didn't really see much point in spending any more money on the bonus spot. Pretty happy with it currently. I can't remember what I had in the previous video, but it's pretty good. This is probably the best bonus pot I think I've cubed, like, ever. So pretty happy with this pendant. This hat kind of triggers me. So I think I had it in the last video, I'm not sure. I think it was spell traced, and I decided to prime it recently, like maybe a couple of months ago, and it was after our spell trace update when we got slates inside the spell trace, and I had a lot of spell traces, so I figured I would slate it using traces. But unfortunately, when you slate something after you land a slot, the options change, and it selected a 70% trace. So that was quite unlucky. So one of the 13 scrolls is not a prime, it's like a +4 strength or something. So it's missing 6 strength, feels kind of bad, but I was already like 6 primes in and just went with it. Bonus spot's not bad though. Yeah, so the Sweetwater, I think it's the same as last time. Primed back in 9th anniversary. I think it was originally like 17%. Never really decided to work on it again because I figured I'd just make new ones. I kind of hate cubing. I'd rather reprime a really good Sweetwater, but like I said, not going to keep maining Dark Knight, so eventually decided not to get new Sweetwater for this class. This is probably my saddest equip, and everyone makes fun of me for it, but it is what it is, and same reason switching, so don't really care. Top's not bad. 7% line is like, I might want to work on these later when we have a bonus pot cube sale. Other than that, yeah, pretty good. The Neb, people ask me why I run with that, but I don't really see much point in switching tops and stuff, and I guess since 5th job is coming, it makes even more sense to just have it on your main top. These pants, that bonus pot is like quite unlucky, but I like drop rate, so I'm probably going to be keeping this for now until I can find like 30% pants or something, and then just sell these as is. Kinda sucks having to recube that, so I'd rather not. These boots are completely new. I bought them with Magnus coins, I tiered them to legendary in miracle time, and then I red cubed them and got pretty lucky, I guess. I mean, it took a lot of cubes, but still getting 30% is pretty nice. The bonus spot, I cubed like a little bit during miracle time, but I wasn't too focused on it, but I rolled that, so I just decided I'd keep that. I'm still waiting for another miracle time to tear that up. And the starring was pretty lucky too, I think. I can't remember exactly, but it was pretty lucky. Like, not too bad, not too bad. Orchiroid, no Battleroid, I guess, because, let's see. We've got 309 buff freezers. It's not too bad, I guess. I do, however, have a Battleroid on my future class that I'm switching to, so that'll be nice on there. These gloves, that main pot is violet cubed, so I really like it. At the time, it was beautiful for Dark Knight because Dark Knights have a lot of min crit passively, so I kind of needed it for I needed the max crit more than I needed min crit. People are like, why didn't you get min crit? But you see how here it evens out for 96 to 100, so it's actually exactly what I needed. Otherwise, my min and max would have switched and wouldn't have been too good. And it came with DSI, so pretty good. My future class, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these gloves. I might keep them on here, I might sell them if I get any good offers, but I'm thinking about making new gloves because I want to try and get 2-line crit damage, and recubing this potential would be a huge waste, so I'd rather just make new gloves or buy them. The shoulder is really good. As you can see, it's name tagged by the person that gave it to me, so thank you, Rosie. Bonus pots, alright. I think standalone strength plus 2 is probably the best standalone pot line you can get, so kind of just leaving that for now. These earrings are from my friend Noble, who was in the last video, but he's since quit, so he's not in this video. Kind of got them as is. Probably gonna touch the bonus pot up next miracle time. I 15 start them. Yeah, pretty good. My last years were like 27%, and then like 1-line bonus pot or something, so I sold those. This emblem, I spent a lot of cubes on the bonus pot, but it's a struggle. I'm pretty bad at bonus pot cubing, so yeah, I decided to just leave the 12% line, and like if I was continuing to main this now with 5th job, no cap, I was going to consider recubing, re-nebbing, but not really worth now since I'm switching. This badge, 21, kind of sucks, all 3 legendary lines and still only 21%, feels kind of bad. 10% int bonus pot also triggered, but it is what it is. I'm not going to re-neb, not going to touch, because I'm going to leave my Dark Knight semi-funded, so I think like this stuff is decent enough to keep it semi-funded, especially for a Dark Knight. I 14 started recently because we got the safeguard option, but you can't safeguard 14th through 15th, so kind of sucks, but oh well. This is obviously the same as my last video, I believe. Since Anvil to Transparent Metal, pretty cool. So yeah, you're gonna say my secondary sucks, but a couple of months ago we got like a hot time where there was like a chance, or like a rare chance of getting something special, and I got like violet cubes. It was like 3 cubes, and my old main pot was like 18 attack, 12 strength, and I was like, sure, why not? I'll just try my luck, even though I knew I was gonna regret it. And lo and behold, 3 cubes gave me absolutely nothing, and so I had to red cube to get it back to something nice. But as you can see, it wasn't that great. If that had been 12, 1230, I could have almost considered staying a Dark Knight, but yeah, I mean, I got 2 lines. Not the worst pots, I guess, but obviously not the best, but once again, not staying, so I don't really care too much. This cape has been awful, just awful. I bought it at 15 stars, bought it with that bonus pot, but I bought it with 21% strength, and since then I don't even want to say how much NX I've spent cubing it, but it's been a lot, and I just pretty much gave up on it for now, I guess. Probably maybe wait out like violets, or wait out like a super nice red cube sale or something, but yeah, I'll work on it eventually. Kind of just don't care about it too much right now. I actually just got this Outlaw like 3 days ago. Kind of feels bad because I wanted to show my old heart, but I don't have it anymore. Yeah, obviously the bonus pot's really nice. My main pot on my old Outlaw was exactly the same, 24%, but the bonus pot was like 5 drop, 5 strength, which wasn't bad, but obviously this was a nice upgrade. And I sold my old one, so it pretty much covered the cost. Not too bad. I don't know what I'm going to do with that main pot. Probably one of the last things I'd work on, because, you know, 24% is not too bad. Most people show their pet equips, but unfortunately, as you'll see, my pet equips are pretty clean. I think this has 2 failed slots on it, to be honest. These were just untouched. I don't know. I never really got into pet equip scrolling. Don't know why. I remember in my last video I forgot to show link skills, but let me show my stats first. I reached 30k clean. It's been pretty up and down because this cape used to be 21% and I used to have like strength on my secondary like 12% or something, so but I'm glad to be 30k clean again. It's nice to get that on my Dark Knight before I quit it. Let's quest tab. Let's see. Buffed is 31.38, not bad. Yeah, I don't have any other buffs that give stats, so yeah, it's pretty good. Link skills, I want to show pretty much all the ones that are that can be level 3 or level 3. I wish Kana had a level 3, that would be nice. I didn't really used to run AB, but I got it for Dojo. It's pretty good. Helps around. A couple of stages. Yeah, it's pretty. I have a pretty standard bossing setup with Shade Link and Resistance Link, Status Resistance. The level 3 links, those are pretty helpful. I definitely recommend them if you're done, like, you know, training your main character or whatever. Obviously I'm biased, I got to finish them all back when we had second drill hall still. Might be a little harder now, but it's still worth it in my opinion. Not too bad with like Warrior Grounds or something. This is a pretty cool skill that you can get, you know, some free stat. Oh, I have Magnificent Cygnus level 2. It's pretty cool. I have 0 cooldown on it. Like, I have 100% uptime because I run Mercedes SS card and I run Jet and Sierra, which adds summon duration. So it's pretty helpful for Dark Knight since our mobbing is pretty atrocious. So that's cool. Not sure what else to show, but yeah, that's about it. I'm looking forward to making an equipment video for my new class. That should be pretty fun. But yeah, thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions.